Dan O'Connor has figured that out on his stool in between rounds.
And you can see, oh, there he goes with a low kick again. Gets caught with the right hand. Dan O'Connor's right
Whoa.
eye. His
Vicious right from Nobre.
Oh, yeah.
That wobbled Dan a little bit.
His right eye is swelling bad, Stefan. Is he going to see that left hook? Would you start throwing that left hook if you were Pedro?
He didn't see that last overhand right.
Yeah, that's right.
The reach advantage of Nobre making it difficult for O'Connor to get inside. What can he do, Stefan, to get inside?
I mean, more important, he's got to keep his hands up and his chin down. He can't get hit with the overhand right again. There he goes for a weird spinning high kick.
I like those, you know, it makes your opponent back up, and that's what he needs to do. He needs to back up Pedro, because he's up against the fence the whole time, and he's the man with the lesser reach.
I got caught with another overhand right and taken down, and he's, I mean, you know, we're giving him some criticism here, but he is fighting just an absolute beast in Pedro Nobre. This guy, watching his tape, I was like, wow, he is vicious. This guy is talented. He's really the next level fighting.
You're very right on that. He's a world-class fighter, and O'Connor has his hands full, that's for sure.
Looks like he's going to north-south choke maybe, even with the arm in. Could walk it over to a Darce. Let's see what Nobre's setting up here on the ground.
Stefan, you talked about watching Nobre's tape. What stood out to you on that tape?
Just his intensity. This guy throws heavy punches, right? Heavy kicks. Like those high kicks come out like a machine. And he's awesome on the ground. He's got good submissions, good wrestling. Just, I mean, that's who train at Brazilian top team or Novo União, these schools in Brazil. These guys are good in every position. They're really well-rounded, as we see tonight in Pedro Nobre.
Yeah, he trains at the birthplace of MMA. He's the new breed of fighter. They do it all.
No weaknesses. Really.
Total control.
Trying to think, is wrestling pretty good. Striking pretty darn good. Submission game, excellent.
Heart, excellent.
Just
Great
past the
shape.
midway point of round
Good
2.
Conditioning. Total control right now.
Nobre controlled round 1, and as you just said, Stefan, in control as well in round 2.
Yeah, he's really having his way here with Dan O'Connor, and he knows it. That's probably why he took him down. He felt so comfortable there. Why give this guy a chance to land a big punch when I could beat him up on the ground?
Crucifix once again.
Second
finishing
crucifix.
position here.
He's still got that arm trapped.
This is a bad place to be here.
O'Connor, good job.
Freed his
getting
arm.
out there.
Massive swelling on the forehead of Dan O'Connor.
Yeah, I saw that. Ooh, yes. Saw that starting in the first round.
Wow.
Looks like Nobre must have clipped him again with an elbow there, and now that is a hell of a mouse protruding out of the head of Dan O'Connor.
You know, I think Connor's only chance is to win standing. I think on the ground there's just no chance. No chance
None
at
at all.
He's taking too much damage here.
And it's really now he's out in the center of the octagon. He can't even put his back on the fence and wall walk. And, you know, he can't really get up from this position without giving up his back. And he knows that. He doesn't want to give up his back. He's just being defensive right now. Head and arm choke being set up by Pedro. Let's see if he can finish. O'Connor doing a defense that if you're really good at this technique, you could still get it through that defense of putting your arm by the side of your head. O'Connor escapes.
Beautifully escaped. Now he's got to concentrate on getting back to guard here because half guard is a bad idea. He's going to get to side control in a short time here, and he's going to go straight back to that crucifix, and he's going to go right back to working that eye.
Yeah, Pedro has had no trouble passing the half guard. Referee Anthony Macias stands him up.
Wow, that huge welt on the side of his head. Looks like another head growing out of his skull.
Final 20 seconds.
He better work hard.
The referee gave him a little gift there and standing him up.
He did. But he better work hard because the doctor might stop this fight after between rounds.
Yeah. Pedro working that side mount crucifix. Dan O'Connor gets his stand up. He's got to make the most of it. Start letting some leather fly.
Wow, I have seen very few hematomas like that.
Remind me of Holyfield Rockman.
Oh man, that was the worst I've ever seen.
Remarkable.
Was eventually stopped.
The amount of punishment that Dan O'Connor has taken. Very physical confrontation in the first 2 rounds for Dan O'Connor.
And this Pedro Nobre, what a beast. This guy is very talented. I don't see any weaknesses in his game, in total control in this fight. I wouldn't be surprised if one of the judges gave him a 10-8, just being that dominant.
I would have given him a 10-8 on both rounds.
And for us,
like
you
that
talked
for
about there
us.
being a potential
We
for
need more of that.
the doctor to stop
you.
this fight because of the hematoma.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're looking at it closely right now.
Let's see how it happened. Here we have it on
The
screen.
ground.
Crucifix.
There it is, an
There it
elbow.
is. Wow.
You can see it almost growing instantly.
Wow.
Instantly
Wow.
start growing.
Wow. They're going to let it go.
He's going to let this go a little longer.
I hope he just doesn't hit him on the side of the head anymore.
Why is that?
Because that thing might explode and ruin my nice suit.
Yes. I mean, that's just a bunch of blood filling up an area in your head that could easily burst.
That's
Much
right.
like you've seen with cauliflower ears before. A la Sakuraba.
We saw a little hug between the two. No hard feelings here. Just a sport.
Remember, round 3 in Titan is different because clearly Pedro Nobre could get on his bicycle.
Big right hand.
But the finishing bonus in Titan makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah, Pedro knows he's got this fight in the bag, but hey, he could get a nice bonus if he stops him in this round. Dan O'Connor knows he's going to lose this fight unless he stops Pedro in this round.
Yeah, that's right. With Titans FC's third round bonuses, now both men are looking for a finish.
Finishing bonus, a game changer.
Nice hook.
Great counter there to that left kick by Pedro with that left hook. There it is
Connor.
again, nice and short. He's not loading up.
He's showing the fighting heart of the Irish here. Not backing up, walking forward in round number 3. Nice leg kick. Oof. That's going to hurt.
The mental and physical toughness.
Nice back fist. Here we
Dan
go.
O'Connor.
That's idea.
Mr. O'Connor
Another
coming
one.
back.
He caught him
Coming
twice.
back. Beautiful.
Tremendous heart from Dan O'Connor.
He found something that landed. Let's see if he tries to set that up again this round.
Amazing. Amazing. The heart of O'Connor. Stepping in the middle of the cage now. Whoa, head kick. Beautiful.
This is the best we've seen O'Connor look like typical Irishman after he takes a heck of a beating.
What a battle.
Guys, I got this round even here.
Oh, he's landed
I
another
got this
right
round
hand after
even
this
still.
spinning back fist. Beautiful
Beautiful.
by O'Connor. He telegraphed that one a little, but he went punch, spinning back fist, and then the right hook came and landed on the chin.
You know, that's what O'Connor needs to do. He needs to throw heavy, big.
Oh, knocked
What
him
a
out there.
shot by Nobre. Flooring O'Connor.
Get up, O'Connor. He's got to just get up right now. Spring to your feet. Do
Exactly.
not play
Get
the
up.
ground game.
Get up. Get your back to the fence.
No. You know what? He was
Very
cooking
good.
for a second there.
He was. He pulled tried to pull that high guard again and played right into Nobre's game. Easy pass, now inside control. Now back to his feet, looking to land some more ground and pound. And he does.
The ground and pound was the story of the night here for Nobre.
Really
Ground
was.
and pound pass. Ground and pound pass. Fantastic training.
Yep. Side mount
preparation.
elbow. Side mount
Excellent.
elbow. Side mount crucifix elbow.
Yeah, he's passing to the same time, the same
Same
side,
side.
each time. And O'Connor
really
not picking up
having
on
his
it.
way with him on the ground here. I'd be surprised if he let him back up in this round. He's probably going to look for a submission finish.
Here we go. He got out of mount. That's the first time. We're halfway here, and O'Connor's, if he wants to win this, he's got to pop to his feet now. There's no more time to waste.
I mean, after this fight, if O'Connor came to your gym, what would you work with him on more than anything?
Well, first of all, I would forbid him from kicking ever again. He wouldn't be allowed to kick for at least 1 year, and he would just improve just off that. You know, just staying on your feet is such an important part of fighting, and I'll teach him to wrestle.
We saw in the first 80 seconds of round 3 what O'Connor was able to do against Nobre.
If he could stay on his feet.
Yeah.
I'd have him doing hours of wall walks every day.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. That would help as well. But if he didn't go to the ground in the first place, he wouldn't need the wall walk, right? Prevention sometimes is better.
Yeah.
And that's what I think because it's not easy to wall walk up on a black belt sometimes.
It's easier than submitting him with a triangle and an armbar.
That's true. I agree.
Nobre, in his 15 professional wins, only won by decision, and just a minute 10 left in round 3. It would clearly be a lopsided decision, but a moral victory, perhaps, if O'Connor can go the distance?
You know, moral victory maybe, but who wants that? You know, you want a real W, you want a KO, you want a submission. I don't think he's going to be patting himself on the back after this.
Another gift here from referee Anthony Macias, giving Dan O'Connor another chance in this fight to land something big.
Remember, the Titan
45
FC finishing
seconds.
bonus. Sponsored by Grupo Le Loft.
There we go. Right hand back fist. That's what he needs to do. He needs to get crazy in there. Land something
He
big.
really does. He's got nothing to lose.
What would the American Psycho throw in this situation if he was O'Connor?
The kitchen sink.
Final 25 seconds. O'Connor needs a knockout.
That keeps growing. I mean, that's got about twice as big in this round.
There
Oh
he goes.
my goodness.
Another kick, another knockdown.
And his spinning back kick this time from Nobre. It's sometimes you do that in a fight. You get hit with something a couple times and you think, oh, wow, that's a heck of a move. I want to try that.
A
That's right.
ruthless performance by Pedro Nobre.
What a
Brilliant
classy guy
aggression.
Nobre is. Classy guy.
The two fighters hug before the third round, and they embrace after round 3 as well.
Yeah, Nobre, a lot of respect from O'Connor for taking those kind of shots.
Yeah, O'Connor, I respect him a lot. He's a great fighter, but Pedro is just another level. Too much skill. That's the story of the night.
He's got 14 finishes out of 15 wins for a reason.
No suspense, certainly, as we anticipate the official decision, but a chance to look at that.
Classy guy,
Nobre.
Nobre. Very classy guy. Love to see
Indeed.
that. I love that he scored a knockdown every round. Fantastic.
Great fight. Great fight.
Let's
We're
take a
gonna
look
take-
back at some of the key moments to this one.
Here it is. Here's the back fist. Here it comes. Bang.
Boom,
back of the
right?
head.
Hey, and you could get away with hitting the back of the head when you're standing.
But O'Connor turned around, didn't he?
Yeah, supposedly illegal, but
What
hey,
did he do?
when
He
you're
threw another
standing
leg
up-
kick. Forbidden.
Yep,
It's forbidden.
For us. He needs to have a mic so he could hear you.
Yeah. Leg kicks are like playing with fire.
And how funny, too. He got hit with that spinning back kick twice, and he ends up knocking O'Connor down with it in the final round.
Amazing.
We head back into the hexagon for the official decision, and Jeff Houston.
Ladies and gentlemen, after completing the scheduled 3 rounds, here are the score totals from our judges. Kevin Nick scores the bout 30-26. Mike Bauer and David Sutherland score the bout 30-27, all in favor of your winner by unanimous decision from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Pedro the Rock Nobre.
Nobre improving to 16-1. What a formidable on the top.